Hey everybody,
It is Gavin.
and John, and today we're going to open up Death Troopers.
Boom, Star Wars Legion.
Legions.
It's been a minute since we've done a Star Wars Legion
It
video.
is, and as an update to my entire clone army, they are still in pieces and not painted.
His Rex is painted though, and it looks really good.
Yeah, I painted a baby red dragon.
That looks sick.
Turned out pretty well. I printed it out of my SLA printer.
Yes.
It was pretty awesome to be able to print your own minis and not cost you anything except for the printer and the resin. So,
But I think it's like it'll definitely make its money if you keep painting and printing.
we can move these off.
Oh yeah, we don't need these for this video. Boom, different set pieces for different things.
So, please like, comment, and subscribe to our video. If you like the Star Wars stuff, keep us posted in the comments. If you want to see more,
This will be a fun time discussing like the state of this hobby because it's a mess still.
Yes. Yeah, because some people are getting some things and lots of people aren't getting a lot of things.
Well, without further ado, let's get into it. Boom! Nice thwap there. Get that raised blade. These are my Death Troopers for my Imperial Army.
Yes, that pair very well with
Oh my
Krennic.
gosh! You get to run two of them if you have Krennic. I don't have two of them.
I have one.
You should let me buy yours off of you.
No, they're mine. They stay in the box.
Please. Oh, we got some bases.
And these are not on sprues because these are older.
Nice old things. We got our nice little insert here with a preview on all the figures. Matt's texting me. Hi, shout out to Matt, our patron. Yeah, a nice little preview there. Just to some of those guys. Let's see. On the back, we've got a preview as to
These are pretty cool.
new rules. This section contains dual-sided cards. Oh, there's double-sided cards with these guys. That's kind of nifty.
I'm going to put one of these together so you can
Yes.
see what it looks like real fast.
Good. I'll start getting the cards out so we can read those. Because that's another fun thing to do with this video. Is kind of talk about the cards, strategy a little bit. Alright, first.
Wow, they could make this. I picked the wrong one to pull out. Like they have his little ass arm.
Let's get it. There we go.
Okay, well, this is tiny.
We got Imperial Death Troopers, guys. We're looking at putting together a little snapshot. Alright, so he's got 76 points for just no upgrades on these guys. They've got a close quarters combat red dice, so that's really good. Like if they just punch you in the face, they shoot a red dice. Range 1 to 2, 2 white dice, and then a range 1 to 3, 1 black dice. So that's actually pretty good. Like they've got a nice kit there.
Mm-hmm.
They're disciplined 1, right? Ooh, maybe we'll get that up in there. Focus. So discipline 1, when you are issued an order, you may remove up to 1 suppression token. So sweet. They're gonna not be suppressed too often. Precise 2, when you spend an aim token, reroll up to 2 additional dice. That's a huge deal, especially for stormtroopers. And then ready 1. After you perform a standby action, gain 1 aim token. So they've even got a way to generate aim tokens if they just stand by.
Nice.
So that's not as much of a thing in our tiny game, right? Like
No.
I probably wouldn't run those in the tiny game format. But in big games, you take a lot more standby actions.
A sweet
Yeah.
picture. Which the only 2 times that Death Troopers are on screen is in Rogue One and
Are they in
Rebels.
Yeah, Rebels.
Which they just live action Rebels coming out, guys.
Oh, really?
Yeah, Disney Plus. They're casting Ezra right now. They're going to cast Thrawn. Thrawn's. I think he's going to be. I think Thrawn's going to be in live action Rebels and a standalone Thrawn series.
That'll be pretty cool.
So, pretty excited for that because Thrawn is somebody who is amazing in the books, and then Disney kind of meh them on the TV side because it was a cartoon. I mean, it was a kid's cartoon. They kind of got his little bit of whatever, but
hold that so I
yeah.
can read it.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, so John's a big Thrawn fan, if you could not tell. So this is the double-sided card that it was referring to. So focused fire config, it's going to be a range 1 to 4 black dice on your gun. So reconfigure, when you reconfigure, you may flip this card. And it's got suppressive after you perform an attack. The defender gains 1 suppression token. That's pretty sick. And so when you convert, it's going to be a range 1 to 2, 1 red dice. It's got blast, so you'll ignore cover and then reconfigure when you recover. You may flip this card. Very nice. And 8 points for
8
that upgrade.
points. That's not bad.
That seems really good for 8 points. All right. We've also got
DTF 16 blaster.
wow, DTF. Yeah, DTF.
DTF down to
fire,
Fire.
guys. He's down to fire 16 times.
Imperial Death Trooper only.
He's a leader mini, so that'd be your unit leader. So
Gain compel leader. 22 points.
Wow, but that's expensive, dude. If you thought that guy was expensive, wait till you see this next dude. He's got impact 1.
The DLT-19D Trooper.
So 76 points, I don't think is that bad for a unit of these guys. But then, like, wow, you're adding 34 points for 1 mini. I didn't look at what these guys' health was. He's got impact 1.
It's range 1 to 4.
So that's
2
a sniper.
1. Yeah.
These guys have they only have 1 health per unit still. So I don't know.
Really?
30,
With all that new armor that they got? Because they're experimental?
Yeah. They've got the 2 fear thing. They've got both surges, though, so that's pretty good. You can take the Overwatch. These aren't anything exclusive to them, really. They've got the Overwatch upgrade, the duck and cover. They've got comms relay.
Which is not comms relay? So
Yeah. Frag grenades. And then they've got environmental gear. Yeah, so those are all stuff that is pretty base in the game. So let's talk a brief moment about... Man, state of this hobby is just insane. So, you guys can...
first, Death Troopers are hard to come by.
Yeah, apparently.
That's why mine are still sealed. I don't know why. It's not like I could sell for later, but I'm going to eventually open them and paint them because I love painting.
Yeah.
And I love this game. So, but yeah, state of the hobby.
So, it's messed up because Asmodee is splitting from Alliance, which means FFG's splitting from Alliance because Asmodee Fantasy Flight Games kind of like that one
Look
weird
at the camera.
conglomerate thing. I'm sorry, I do that all the time. But yeah, so it's that one weird conglomerate, and then they are splitting from their distribution arm of Alliance Games because Alliance is hot garbage.
Mm-hmm.
But apparently Asmodee is not much better from what I hear so far.
Uh-oh.
But I think that's because the infrastructure is not in place for them. So they don't run a distribution service.
Okay.
So their warehouse isn't really set up for that. It's just set up for like sending stuff out to their distributors.
Okay, so it's like, yeah.
So it's not meant for picking and pulling orders, really. It's just meant for like mass. There's all those things.
And then when their ships sink in the ocean.
Yeah, so like, there was a ship sank at like the beginning of the coronavirus thing, which caused a problem. And then FFG has problems with getting stuff to distributors correctly anyway.
Yeah.
So if you like pre-order through Miniature Market, that's a big one. A lot of people will pre-order through Miniature Market or pre-order through Fantasy Flight directly.
Yeah.
A lot of you guys already have your AAT tanks, so your droid tanks, which you kind of need to be competitive, I hear, at this point.
The Kingdom has yet to get any...
Yeah, we haven't got any AAT tanks, even though we've got a standing order from our Alliance guy for 5 of everything. But again, with the split thing, Alliance really isn't ordering any of that product anymore.
You haven't gotten any of the that chick from Battlefront.
Yeah, we have no Cassian and K2s.
Okay, that's the one I want.
Yeah, and we have no Inferno Squad, which I want those.
Is
guys.
the chick from
Probably.
Battlefront?
Yeah, probably.
Yeah.
So, yeah, we have no Inferno Squad people.
So.
And that's kind of lame because I would like some Inferno Squad.
Yeah, because he runs...
got the Empire.
He got the Empire. I would like to see more clone stuff, especially that, like the Clone Wars was a huge
Well, they got
thing.
the ARC Troopers, but I don't think everywhere got those.
No,
either,
oh, yeah,
right?
you haven't got any ARC Troopers yet. Jeez, yeah that's right.
So we're still behind on the ARC Troopers and the Commando droids. I don't think we ever got those. B2 battle droids were sold out like right away.
Mm-hmm.
When those, because that was like that last kind of update that came out was B2s, and then Commandos and ARCs were supposed to be with those, I think.
Yeah.
And they like weren't most places.
Right. Yeah, so let us know.
A mess.
Let us know what you're running in your army.
And let us know if you can get some of these things and where you got your things.
Yes, please. So please like, comment, subscribe. Go to our Patreon. Support us there so we can continue to make awesome content for you guys. And we'll see you next time.
Bye-bye.